welcome to Decimi Street.
Decimi Street.
Yeah, it's like Sesame Street, but we're going to deci you up.
Yeah,
And
that was done on the radio.
we did Decimi Street.
Yeah.
It didn't really light up like I wanted to.
No, it didn't. That was one of those features where the name is great. We don't know what we're going to do with it. Though.
Yeah, no, I thought Decimi Street should have been where we just go out to the streets and we go to people, hey, do you know the word for a triangle bit of pastry with a potato stuffing? No, I don't. What is it? It's a samosa. Can you say samosa? Samosa.
No.
All you're going to get is...
It's still not good 10 years on.
You lot have decied me street too much. Go on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what you're gonna
Decimi
get.
Street, like put Joel on the
Undecimi
floor
Street.
outside to feed the birds.
Undecimi, yeah.
Undecimi street.
Yeah,
Cleanse it.
England, I'll be honest, the UK. You ask, I reckon if you could go into the minds of most white people and go, go on, be honest, just shh, no one has to know.
Yeah.
Do you want a load of them just to go off back? And they'll go, yeah, we do. Do you feel out of order saying that? Yeah, I do feel a bit out of order. But do you still want it anyway? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but then
Undecimi street.
But
Yeah,
but the streets wouldn't have been crowded as much today as they are to witness the Lioness win the Euros for the second time. Do you know what I mean? Did you see the crowds?
What do you mean? They wouldn't have been.
Well, yeah, because if we had to cleanse some of the roads and streets, then you wouldn't have had such a gathering. There's been a mixed crowd, a reaction of people coming.
How many
to see
people
the...
went?
Oh, sorry. I don't know the point you're trying to make. Are you trying to say?
Well, I'm saying like
that
you're talking
there was a lot
about-
of brown people out in the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely.
supporting
Yeah,
England.
yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah. Multiculturalism at its finest.
Wicked.
Was
That's
it?
what that's
Yeah,
brilliant, isn't it?
absolutely.
I didn't see none of that today, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I've been.
It's been everywhere. England have won the
No,
Euros.
I know that. I'm talking about the parade.
Oh,
They
okay.
had
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
cup
So
trophy thing. By the
Serena-
way, that trophy is really bad, isn't it?
You know what, Asaj? I thought the same
No,
thing.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have, but it looks like a little trumpet.
Yeah.
Kedge's
like a-
trophy over there looks better.
It looks like a heavy trumpet with a
trophy.
ball
No,
on
but
the
there's
end.
nothing trophy about
It's
it.
not a trophy.
It's like it's
and I think. Well, go on, Asaj.
I don't know what. It's not a cup. So you forget
Correct.
it's not a cup.
Correct.
Right.
There's nothing trophy-like about it. It looks
Correct.
like it's a vase.
And I think
You could put flowers in it.
I think,
Okay.
and I'm going to go one step further. I think they've gone. Oh, it's the female game. Let's make something a bit feminine. And
No, they wouldn't. They definitely wouldn't have
No,
done that.
because
No,
it's
but
got-
it's missing. It hasn't got the
it's-
presence of like the
yeah,
FA Cup or the Champions League.
when the women's team lifted it,
Yeah.
it was like they just lifted like a glass.
Yeah.
That's funny because I was actually listening to LBC driving
Yeah.
along whilst the winning bit was going on.
Yeah.
Right, and I heard the presenter say,
Yeah.
and she, whoever it is, the one of the players,
Yeah.
is lifting the trophy.
Yeah.
And it looks quite heavy. Looks quite heavy,
It
but she's doing with one hand, so it can't be that heavy. And it made me think there was a female presenter talking
Yeah.
about female. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Why is the weight of it got to be an issue for female? Either that looks quite heavy. Oh, but
No,
she can lift it with one
because
arm.
when
Well done.
like you know the Champions League trophy or the Europa League trophy that Tottenham won as well. It looks
bigger.
massive,
Yeah, it's
doesn't
a
it?
bigger,
It looks,
yeah.
and also you wanted to have that sort of cup vibe
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
gotta be a cup.
so that you can maybe pour the champagne in it and then drink out.
Yeah,
of
but
it.
the World Cup don't look like that. That kind of golden.
No,
but
but-
I think that's just an iconic piece.
from back in the day,
Yeah.
and it's the name, it's named after the French footballer Jules Rimet and all of that, and blah blah blah. And it means it's significant, but it's still a lump of gold.
Yeah, it's a lump of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But so, and I'm with you, Saj. I thought as well. I thought
crap.
you wouldn't get. Yeah, it
Mugged
really
off,
is.
mugged off.
I think mugged off slightly. But look, whatever happens, and whatever the game situation was, Spain couldn't convert the penalties, and England did, and we won again.
What a rubbish penalty shootout there, wasn't it?
There was, yeah, it was
All
a bit-
three of them. I think they had 3 penalty shootouts. England did,
in England. Yeah, England weren't very good at converting penalties.
and all of them were a bit rubbish.
Yeah, they weren't. Maybe.
But look, it's a Euro win.
But they still, again, how bad were England at penalties? And that's why it's always the men's team, and that's always made them fall over.
By the way, I'm still hearing and seeing loads of clips of men saying, "Ugh, I don't want to watch women's football. Stop!" And it's funny because they
says that?
no loads of men. One guy I remember I saw a clip online over the weekend, and he was like, "I don't want to shove down my throat, all right?" And you know what
I've
it
seen
sounded like?
And
It
the football.
It sounded like the Islamophobia, anti-immigrant. My country's changing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
a bit
same.
like that.
It's the same argument, like because he doesn't really know why. Because the guy, the host of the show was kind of going, "Well, don't watch it."
Well, but this is the
that's
thing.
it.
That's the
You
And he
thing.
goes, "No, go and put it on your own." He said, "Go and put it on your own channels."
Yeah.
He goes, "Why
Give
they
them-
put it
give
on
them
my-"
their- give them their own channel.
Like Sky Sports is his dad's.
Yeah, he owns
it
it.
owns
Yeah,
to
it's his
Lully.
mum.
Right,
Yeah.
Lully's own Sky Sports.
Yeah.
Vagina's own, and now need to have their own
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
And it's like, and I'm listening, I'm thinking it's funny because, of course, me being me, I get where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I do. I kind of go, the world is changing. Even with multiculturalism and different people and their genders and their kind of the way they're describing each other and how the language has changed. It must be a lot for some people to kind of go, whoa, the world's changed a lot in a little
a certain age. You just can't handle it.
It's just the fact he's going to go, no, I just don't want to see it. All right? Like, put it on your own channel. Stop. Just show me men's stuff. Whoa, I'm a man. I want to see men. You think being a geezer, he might actually go, actually, some of them are quite fit. Or I like looking at female players. Because obviously, when they're like rolling around, I'm looking at their frame and their legs, right? And
Are you?
Yeah. And I said that. I said, is that wrong? Because I'm looking at them like, because one of them, I remember one of the Spanish girls was really skinny and she was a defender. And I thought, she looks like a niece of mine. I'm like, there's nothing to her.
Not the German defender, Minge. No,
I didn't see that one. It was a really one.
Right, yeah.
No.
But
So I look at them.
but in the same way, women.
Like I look at Van Dijk and I think Van Dijk, he's a unit.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but and for in the same way, for many a year, when you spoke to women about men's football, they were like, "Oh, Ryan Giggs love his legs."
Oh, really?
Yeah. Women, yeah, of course they did. They used to love the men's legs and the frames and the torsos and the six packs and all that. So are you
allowed to do that back now? Then?
Well, I just think it's natural and it's normal. I mean, of course, the men are going to appreciate the female body. I mean, like women are going to appreciate the male body.
You don't realise how high pitch your voice can
I know.
Normal. It's normal to watch women's football with your trousers down your ankles in front of the sofa on your own.
Well, maybe that
no, Kedge, don't do that.
No, maybe that isn't. But so look, we had the England's women team. They brought it back home again, second time, and the men are still struggling. And then it was a weekend of sport because we had the cricket, and that was a big one as well because it was England, the fourth test.
Yep.
Was it Edgbaston?
No, Old Trafford.
Old Trafford. That's it. And the situation was that England batted and they batted and they got like 600 odd runs, and then they put India in for the second innings, and at one point India had lost 2 wickets for 0 runs.
Wow! So first two balls.
Back. So I think at that point England were thinking, we've got this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because how are India going to get another 2 days? Yeah, 2 days.
Back for 2 days,
and get 300 runs and then some for us to then So I think England were running their hands, thinking we've got them here.
In the bag.
And then the two openers came on and they scored a couple of runs. They did quite well. They sort of gave a good platform. And then the next two come in, and the Washington Sundar and who was the other fellow? Jadeja come in. Yeah. And they batted. England dropped a lot of catches, and then the big hoo-ha happened at the end.
Yep.
And did you understand what was going on?
It's my mate Ben. That's because it's funny because
your mate Ben. Since you've met him, it's. I mean,
and that feels like it was about 4 or 5 weeks ago now because I met him in the lift.
Yeah, you met him at the start of the series.
And right at the start, shook his hand and put nuzzle on him, and then
Did you shake his hand?
I did, of course I did.
That's because he wanted to get you out of the lift.
Oh, yeah, is that what it was? He wanted to close the deal.
Yeah.
Went to close the lift doors.
Yeah. He's had enough. He's had enough.
Right.
Get out of it. That's why we're shaking your hand.
So explain the handshake to me.
So what happens is basically when both the captains agree that this game is not going anywhere.
It's a dead end.
Let's just shake hands now and both admit it's a draw and we walk off the pitch.
Yeah.
Right.
So Ben Stokes decides that he's going to, because, Ben Stokes is the bub, and he decides, when he wants to call it a day, he decides to go up to the batsman and go, well, we'll call it a day then. Shall we shake hands? Yeah. Now, the two batsmen were about on 85 and 90 or something at the time.
Like that, yeah.
And then Shubman Gill, the Indian batsman, said, well, no, you go out there and you get your 100. Why not? You've been batting all day. It's an incredible innings, what you've achieved. You've had it all been chucked at you. You've managed to stay there. Hang on in there. We'll get the 100 and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
And there were still 15 overs that they had to play anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So there were...
handshake regardless?
Handshake... the handshake only if they both agree, but otherwise they have to play those 15 overs.
Right, okay.
So they had to play 15 overs, and the Indian batsman rated. They were like, well, no, we're not. He goes, I love Jadeja. I can't do anything. I can't do anything like that. He goes, no, well, why don't you just shake hands? He goes, no. And they were getting a lot of like sort of abuse is not the word, but they were getting a lot of sort of pelters from these from the England bowlers. Like Geoffrey Archer was like, well, if you wanted a century, you should have batted like that earlier, and all of these kind of things. And then what
everyone
was
giving it some, weren't they?
They were. They also I felt a bit awkward about the way they all surrounded them and were hounding them.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that because it was on England's term. Because you got to remember that Bazball, this new way of cricket, they don't believe in draws. They want to win or lose.
Yeah.
And so, firstly, there's the first thing that they wanted to call it a day because they've
it a
only
draw.
drawn one other game in this whole era of baseball, which was on this ground as well, but that was rained off. So this was only the second one. So that kind of goes against England's principles that they wanted to draw.
It was more, and it was more for me the way he was kind of going, what? You want to play on?
Yeah, like, oh, do you want to get your 100
really?
against Harry Brook?
You know, and you know when, okay, this is going to sound really weird. Maybe this is my minority mentality and this is my own issues.
Go on.
But you know when you're like sort of in an environment that's out of your comfort zone. Let's say you are abroad or you're in a posh environment, a swanky environment, somewhere where it's got history and like an English cricket place, right?
Lords.
Yeah, Lord, like one of something like that. You'd be like, oh, okay, best behaviour. What's the right thing to do? What's the etiquette?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk through. If they're saying go through that door and come out that door, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to bend the rules.
Yeah.
You know, so all that kind of thing. And if someone goes, no, that's it. You know, if the England comes in, well, that's it. We're done now. We shake hands. Yeah. I think I would have just gone, oh, okay. Then.
You would have done, Tommy. I'd be like, shut up, bruv.
Yeah.
But I think I know what Tommy's trying to say there. It's because we are all conditioned
To just accept it.
Okay,
to
yeah.
just
we don't want to cause a problem.
Yes, sir, 3 bags.
Don't want to cause a problem.
Yeah.
No,
No, Jellico.
It's not
mate.
cricket.
No,
It's
no.
not cricket. If we
No,
do
mate. I would have. Do you know what I would have done? I'd have backed the whole day just to piss him off.
that. Yeah.
And they could have.
to the end,
And
to
they
the
could
end.
have. And it's
Finish
funny
15.
because all the Australian commentators and all the Australian
do you know what
sort of people on social media, they were like, India did the right thing. If we were them, we would have carried on batting and really
Exactly.
annoyed them because they were getting annoyed. They were
Yeah.
just getting annoyed. And I think, this may be getting a little bit technical, but in the last Test match, all the English commentators and the pundits, India batted too much. They shouldn't have batted for over 600 runs. You know, they're obviously scared of England and all that. Well, you could have said that about England this time.
Yeah.
Did they bat too much?
No, yeah.
You know,
Cut your breath.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
I'm going next week.
Are you?
Oh, where are you going to go and
Monday.
see it?
Oval.
Oh, nice.
Looking
And,
forward
and
to
it's,
it.
it's a big one now because obviously a lot of edge in it, and India need to win it to draw the series.
So this has actually been quite a feisty one.
Oh, it's getting feisty.
I love the beef. I love the
Yeah.
beef at the
Yeah.
cricket.
What was the
Love
other
the
line
beef.
the other day? When they were going, what was the line that they were saying to each other? Grow some balls. Grow some. And all that kind of chat.
And also, let's not forget about the time wasting that England were doing
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they didn't want to face one extra over in the day, and so that's why they told him to grow some balls because he got hurt on the arm. And so, a lot of people saying, well, hold on a minute, why is it that England get to choose and dictate how they want to play the game? And when everyone else does it, it's not allowed.
When you doing cricket
It's
stuff?
cricket overload. I was going to say this all
you
started.
do
So I meet Ben Stokes in the lift at the hotel in Birmingham at the Malmaison. Then after that, Kedge's brother.
Yeah.
Sedge, right?
Yeah.
Kedge and Sedge.
Yeah.
Sedge's brother.
Yeah.
He works for a corporate company. They have a cricket day, really nice, fancy cricket day. And obviously, because of the Kedge connection, he goes, Tommy, will you host it? So I
Nice.
did that one. So I hosted that with who's the
Chris Gale.
Chris
Gale.
Gale, because he was on your boat when you were DJing
That's
once,
it.
wasn't he? Right?
Yeah.
He was on your boat.
Chris
look,
Gale-
look how we roll.
Not on my
Look
boat.
how we roll.
That's how he
people.
rolls. That's
he
how
was,
he rolls.
He was a hype man when I was DJing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came and
That was
sat and he
fun.
went, "This is
He was
the
an
best."
MC.
He went, "This is the best yacht."
This was the best party in
Party.
Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was that, and I thought of that because he was there, Darren Goff and that. So I did that cricket event, and then because I did that one, and people thought I was a little bit funny,
Little bit good.
They went, "Oh, are you free next week? There's another event at Lords." I went, "Yeah, all right." And I said, "What's the date, time, whatever?" They go, we want you to do an auction.
Have you done an auction
No,
before?
not officially. Not. I've only done it as part of my hosting when I've gone like a couple of items.
but just
whatever.
exclusive.
But I was coming in
Just for that.
Yeah, they had a couple of presenters from India. They just, like people that were well known.
Yeah.
But it was Shikhar Dhawan's foundation. So it was Shikhar Dhawan was
yeah.
there. Who else was there? Suresh Raina was there.
Yeah.
Budgie was there.
Raidu
was there. There was loads. It was like about 8-9 players.
You were sat next to Ambati.
Yeah, and Batty Raidu. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
He was there, and like a fool, I did it again because
you did.
because he wasn't
can't
there.
help
Of course you did. You
No,
just-
can't help
because he
yourself.
wasn't there at the
Can't
start.
help yourself.
He wasn't there at the start, and then all of a sudden, this little guy comes and sits down.
Yeah.
And I went, "All right, how do you know this lot?" He goes, "I'll play cricket with them." And at that, I thought, "I've done this balls up before."
he's done it.
I went, "Oh," I said,
Tommy,
"Yeah." I
we
said,
prepped you with this.
Yeah,
We
I know,
prepped
but
you.
because and Batty Raidu, it was on the place seating thing
Yeah,
next to
next
me.
to you, yeah.
He wasn't there at the start. Somebody else was sat there all
Oh,
throughout
I see.
the starters and the speeches and stuff. So then all of a sudden, when this other speech is going, there's a guy there, and I'm thinking, "Oh, he hasn't turned up," but it was him. He was late. Anyway,
He was running late.
Yes, but they're all super nice. Honestly.
Okay, so what went down in that one? 'Cause
so-
everyone saw a lot of pictures of that event.
Man, it was nibbles again, Lord's prestige and all that.
Was it Indian food?
Huh?
Indian
It
food?
was not Indian food.
Oh.
They did
Priyanka
this.
Chopra there? Was Priyanka Chopra
Priyanka Chopra was
She was
there.
catering.
She approved the menu.
She was catering.
She said, I was going to do some
Piggy
Mexican theme and
Here
all.
are some empanadas.
Yeah.
No, they did this kind of like vegetable gudgered soft cream cheese starter thing, right? Very with a few butter thrown on. And I
Gudgered
literally-
halwa?
What? No, describe that again.
Yeah,
it was like
Cream
carrot,
cheese with-
carrot with a soft cheese. You know, like
No, but what are we looking
what
at?
is it?
yeah, pieces of carrot.
Right.
Pieces
Sliced
of
up,
carrot.
maybe some like beetroot as well.
Yeah.
like a
salad.
salady, veggie, soft cheese, garlicky with a few butter leaves and a
So
dressing.
how would you eat it? Full?
Knife and fork, bit
Right.
of carrot, bit of cheese on it, then like a Frenchy.
Cheese was hard or
no
melted?
soft, like a soft,
Oh,
like
no, that's
like
fine.
a Philadelphia
It's like a
mascarpone.
Wensleydale.
Yeah, I don't know what
like
it is,
that.
right?
Like a little Wednesday.
And I'm looking around the room because I'm watching
That's weird, isn't it?
Indians'
What is that?
reactions.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And I'm watching all their reactions, and everybody, Shikhar Dhawan's there, and his partner Sophie, or I don't know if it's
Sophie,
wife.
yeah.
She's really cool, by the way.
Yeah.
I got on better with her than I did with anybody else.
Yeah.
Because she's Irish, right? So she's
Oh,
Irish.
yeah, she's
got
Irish,
The,
that's
she's
it,
got
yeah.
the banter and all that. Tammy,
Yeah.
and she was way more friendly with me than any of the other people there. Like
Right.
she's just more forthcoming and
Yeah.
chatty. And
That's
but
because you probably didn't speak that one, innit?
yeah, because I was too nervous because I thought I don't really know cricket. I'm not going to get into
Yeah. Yeah. Stats.
So I just went, and I end up like an idiot on stage because of the name Sophie.
Yeah.
I just said,
Sophie.
I said Soph.
Oh, Soph. Okay.
Yeah. And I went, good to have sugar here. I went, hello, Soph, Fee, like that. And she she goes, all my closest friends, particularly the ones from Essex, call me Soph. She goes, you're absolutely fine.
Oh, so you became a close friend?
Yeah. So it's like Javan Soph.
Right.
Javan and Soph.
But that's, that's not. You wouldn't say Sophie, would you?
No,
You
I
would
went.
just
So
Soph.
yeah, exactly. So then I went. Oh, and then I caused like a blibbering twat. I just went. Oh, yeah, Soph, Shicks and Soph, innit? Soph and Shicks.
Yeah.
And he just looked at me kind of flat.
That didn't work.
As always, yeah.
Shicks and giggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I got the Shicks. You got the
Yeah.
Shicks tonight. You've eaten too much Indian food. Hey, have too much of that.
Well,
sauce.
no, it's probably that
Well,
soft
was it?
cheese
That
that you're
soft
eating,
cheese.
bro. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
God, what else was there?
Yeah, and then the mains was again something rubbish. I'll be honest. Lord's food is always a bit glorified,
Bet you
right?
it's a pate.
Chana.
But the
No, there's no Indian food. You
no
plonker.
Indian food. The desis that came in there, and
That's weird, isn't it?
And also they made this, and they were going to do the auction, and the auction running a little bit late. And then they thought, oh, let's just serve the mains. Did the mains? What did the desis do? 30% of the room after they eat the mains.
Gone home.
Chipped.
See you later. Out of there. And then I had to go in and
No,
do the
sorry,
auction.
they didn't stay for the.
No, but I did. But the money people stayed. We let you know. I think they were raised on about 100 grand.
What were some of the prizes?
Oh, it was all
Can you say?
yes, absolutely. It was Mumbai Indians full team signed shirt, helmet,
it's good prizes,
Rishabh
yeah.
Pant helmet, Sachin Tendulkar 2010 team Mumbai Indians.
Helmet.
Yeah, Rishabh. Oh, bruv, I made that joke. I said,
on.
imagine feeling Rishabh Pant's helmet every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And there's only, by
anyone
the way,
get it? Did
there was
anyone
only-
get it?
no,
No one
your
got it.
brother was there
Yeah.
and his mates.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah.
Right? And I went, think about his shiny helmet being
Yeah.
in your house.
No, they're not gonna
I said,
get
you
it.
can
They're not
wake
gonna
up,
get
it.
you
The
can
cricket
rise
team.
and shine to his helmet. I
Yeah.
did it all. Right? And I thoroughly enjoyed it. But honestly, nobody in there understood it.
Pants and helmet. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to say this as well because I can hear.
Yeah.
His signature on the bat, the way he does his P looks like a giant C.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because he does the P
Yeah.
and then does a C all around it to get up to the
Oh, there's
UNT.
no C in his name.
I know, but it's to link the P.
To link the P's.
and then he
it
does a
looks like
loop
C.
around the P
Yeah.
and goes up. And I went, well, that doesn't look like punt. All right? And I'm looking, but
No one else.
everybody I'm looking at, they all look at me blank like,
blank.
why?
No.
Why? What does it look like
does it
then?
look like?
And I went, I ain't saying it.
Tell me about it.
I said,
Tell
it
me
looks
about
like nothing. So no, other than that, but that was quite a prestigious
You might,
sort of
got,
event.
you might have got banned from Lords if you did
Bruv,
that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Isn't he?
I tell you what,
He's not doing that gig
I tell
again.
you what I was well excited about.
Yeah.
The star of A Question of Sport was there, Ian Botham. He was there.
Yeah, Ian Botham, legend. Yeah.
I remember watching him in Question of Sport when
Yeah.
he was jokes. And I went out there, I said, Ian, I said, you are my childhood. I said, it's because I said,
Funny
I
how he
said,
doesn't remember watching him cricket.
Exactly.
He remembers him
No,
from
what
Question of
I said
Sport.
that on stage. I went, Ian Botham sat there, Shikhar Dhawan and all the rest of the players had sat
Yeah.
3 yards away.
Yeah.
And I went, you know where I live? Right in the middle of those tables.
Yeah.
And actually probably facing the England table because that's what I was brought up on.
Yeah.
But now you kind of, you've got a little bit more awareness. But I want to just generally say, Shikhar Dhawan's amazing. The foundation's amazing. They just give life to people. There's all these disabled people in India. This is a quite cool idea. Zomato is like the Uber
Yes.
Eats over there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Zomato have got these, are paying them, with the foundation to give these guys wheelchairs that they can whiz around and do food deliveries. This one guy who was properly outed from society, all that, legs don't work, none of that. They got him this bike. Geezer saved up enough money, he's bought his own yard. He's bought his own house.
Very good, isn't it?
Like, all because of this foundation.
Good.
Honestly.
Good.
And Shekhar Dhawan, you would have been proud. He got up, he spoke, and he spoke well. He didn't. He went,
No,
guys,
Shekhar Dhawan
he
is a classy bloke.
He goes, this ain't about me. He goes, this is about leaving a legacy,
Yeah, classy bloke.
changing people's life. By the way, quick little side thing, quick story about him. One of the players, I forget who was it, said he was going past his room and he could hear frr, 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 coming from Shekhar Dhawan's room.
he doing?
Right? And he
What's
knocked
he
on the
doing?
door. He went, yeah, door's open, coming in. And he had a water bottle in his mouth, and he was sucking the water bottle so it would collapse. So, and then brown out.
To help with the lungs.
I thought so. You would have thought so.
Yeah.
I thought no, not to help with the lungs. Why was Shekhar Dhawan
Practicing for something else?
no, he wouldn't practice for nothing else.
okay.
No
Okay.
trumpet playing. He wasn't going to
No.
play the women's trophy
Trombone.
from the England team.
No, go on.
He said it helps create definition for his jawline.
Wow.
So that's what young Shekhar Dhawan was doing.
Wow.
Was kind of working his jawline muscles by.
Never noticed his
sucking on
jawline.
it. He's got a good jawline, actually.
he has.
I was thinking, I wonder whether that's the reason. I may have tried it over the weekend. I may have been in my.
you?
Yeah, I was in my hotel room.
Did it
I
go
thought-
flop?
No, I felt a bit dizzy.
Okay.
Bit of bottle sucking.
Yeah, exactly. My sucking action's amazing. Do you want to see it?
No, I'm all right.
Okay,
Well,
fine.
talking of sucking up, I tell you, Keir Starmer's been on the suck up in the last week or so.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
He has had not only Trump down here, he's had Modi down here as well.
Wow, India and
we
US.
are being sort of visited
At the
by
moment,
many.
the
many
flipping the Indian cricket teams here.
Yeah.
All the flipping Bollywood stars have been here.
Yeah.
And now the prime minister,
now the Prime
president,
Minister,
sorry.
because he was missing out. He was missing out. Bollywood stars were all here for Wimbledon. He couldn't make it. So you've got Trump and you've got Modi both down here. And let's start with Modi firstly. I don't
He was
know
here
if-
first.
He was here first.
Yeah.
Did you see him when he was being given some chai by the Desi guy? Did you see
Well,
that?
Yeah, do you know what?
The Desi guy was giving
Yeah,
him.
so
Yeah.
they were being served
There
some
was
chai
like-
from
it
a
was
little
like on a
store.
cart, yeah.
on a cart. And
Where?
from,
Like out and about?
well,
Or
no,
inside?
like
Inside the off, like.
no, like in some grounds.
Yeah, they basically got this geezer in to wherever
The geezer basically makes chai, and he learnt chai from his daddy who taught him how to make chai. All the
You know what?
history behind
I
it.
saw that and I thought, you know what? Modi's not going to say this is a load of shit. Like,
No.
do you know what I mean? Because I don't think it's going to be the same as the one in India.
You don't know that, sir?
No, because the milk's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
All
can't.
right,
water's
yeah,
different.
the
I
water's
thought
different.
it was quite funny.
The milk's different. The masala.
I thought it was quite funny because the fellow who gave him the tea,
Yeah.
right, he obviously had one lyric and one lyric only
what
planned
was
for
the
this.
lyric?
And the lyric was, as he handed over, he went from one chaiwala to another chaiwala.
yeah,
You should have seen Modi's face. I don't think he appreciated that.
Hey, that-
I don't.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
like, he
chaiwala,
just,
mate.
you just get that awkward face, and you
Yeah.
think, oh, okay, you just dropped
Yeah.
that line on me.
Yeah.
But I thought it was quite funny because I think
I'm the president.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm Prime Minister,
Chaiwala-
bro.
The
Prime
chaiwala
Minister,
really wanted to connect with him, and I think I don't think that worked.
Modi should have dashed it to you. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
No, yeah.
He was trying to do his one small step for man.
Yeah.
One cup of chai from one chai wala.
Yeah, because obviously you're only going
Like,
to get
your
one
hands are
opportunity.
like mine.
Yeah,
he's-
you've got one opportunity to speak to him, and I think he messed it.
Yeah, nah.
So, but anyway, he was there.
Made the news though. It was all over the news.
He made the news, and then there was also the other moment as well when they're translating and they're talking to each other, and then you got the Indian translator who was struggling to translate some of Starmer's words. And then,
I would have done it. What word was it?
well, no, I can't remember what it was, but Modi
Oh,
was
you
like,
want that kick as well? You want that
Well,
kick?
yeah.
and Modi was like, we don't need to use English words, and then and whatever, and he was.
We don't need to use
Yeah, Hindi words,
Hindi
yeah,
words,
because it
Hindi
was all
words.
in English, yeah.
Rosto.
So, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know why that became so sort of viral, but
Yeah.
people loved that clip of him just.
No, but what you got to understand is, and I don't know why that did go a bit mad because the person doing the interpreting is not for Modi anyway. It's
No.
for the rest of the media in India that's probably
Yeah.
watching this and,
And
thinking,
maybe scribbling.
But
Yeah,
Modi understands it all. So
Yeah, of
Modi's
course Modi
listening to
does,
what this
yeah.
guy, the version of his Hindi.
Yeah,
that this guy going
this woman's Hindi. Yeah.
No, we don't need to use English words
yeah.
because you're butchering what I'm saying.
Exactly,
Yeah.
That's
exactly. So
hilarious.
so that was that, and then Trump has a little moment as well.
Oh, I saw that.
He had a few moments.
Yeah, I saw Trump. The clip I saw was when he cussed Sadiq Khan. He
yeah.
cussed the mayor.
Yeah.
And
What did
so
he call him?
so he's there, and Keir Starmer and is there.
Why do you call him Kira?
Yeah, I know, it just
Starmer.
came out. Akira, Keir Starmer.
Kira Starmer.
Because I made that
Made him
R.
Desi kid, yeah.
It's going to be the new Bendit like Beckham.
Yeah, I mean,
Keir
There's a
Starmer.
new Ben Ben coming.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
bend it like Beckham
She
too.
announced it too.
She did.
Come on, Saj.
I'm not sure about this.
It's more relevant than ever. The Lionesses are winning.
I'm not sure about this.
She,
Nah, it's
that film
happening.
No, because
started
you
off.
can't do. Look, there's all of these films that Coming to America came out, the new one.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop came out, the new one.
Yeah.
I just don't think we can make films like that anymore now.
Yeah. Well, no, it
Because of
depends.
the politically
But-
correctness.
Yeah.
but-
Do you know what Rush Hour the other day put it on? There was a warning message at the beginning saying we can't say none of this shit anymore. Like,
Yeah, I know.
watch
Because
this.
they do Chinese accents. He does black voices.
That's what I mean, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you know, like this
and
stuff.
they're making a Rush Hour 4.
You're wicked.
You can't.
Man, damn. I love Chris Tucker's voice.
How the comedy you're just not allowed to do comedy.
No.
No, you're not.
Well, so-
anyway, back
so
to Trump.
Keir Starmer's there.
He called
Trump's
him a
next to
nasty.
him.
He called him a nasty person.
That's
Yeah.
what,
He
no,
said-
this is what Trump says about
Trump
Sadiq
said-
Khan,
yeah,
isn't
he
it?
called him a nasty person. He goes, who has done a terrible job
Yeah.
as London mayor.
He's-
And he said he's not my friend.
He's not my friend. And then did you see what Keir said?
Yeah.
Kira.
Now, firstly, look, if you watch it back, Keir Starmer doesn't say anything to start with, right?
No.
No.
Because it's like right now, right? Imagine Kedge isn't here, right,
Yeah.
Satch? And you go, you know what? That mayor of yours, don't like him.
Yeah.
And Keir kind of, bites his tongue,
Holding
nods
it
a
in,
bit, like,
yeah.
okay, we can let that go. Because obviously he's got to kiss ass and got to make this
Yeah.
deal work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Hang
everyone-
on. So Kedge is Sadiq.
Kedge is Sadiq.
Oh,
I'd
didn't-
join in then.
Yeah, right. No,
He's a prick.
He's
a prick.
Right?
I don't like him one bit. I don't
but
like
he
him
goes,
at all.
He goes, and then he goes, he's an evil. What is he? An evil man or no?
Evil, yeah.
Nasty man.
Nasty
He's a-
guy.
He's a nasty guy. Like that's not a joke. That's not like he's not done a good job. He's a nasty man. You know, like that is like
That's-
going in personal.
Personal, direct.
And Keir, this is what tells me everything, right? I don't care which way you are politically. I'm going to relate this to like everyday Bombay. Okay,
Yeah.
if we're all sat there and you cuss Kedge, I'm
Yeah.
going to go sorry, and it's happened not about you, Kedge,
No.
other people
Yeah.
where I've gone, look, I don't agree.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you now straight.
Yeah.
Whatever you think your opinion of that person is,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm not out to change your opinion.
No.
But I'm telling you, it ain't been that way for me. Right? I see this side of that person.
Yeah.
I see that
Yeah.
side of that person. Right? But Keir Starmer, I'm sorry,
bottled it.
he's a pussy hole at the
Yeah,
time,
he
right?
bottled it,
Because
man.
if that
And
is
he
your
goes,
friend,
he's my friend.
yeah, if that's your friend, you
Back
should
your
go.
mate then,
You should go.
innit?
You need to go, Donald.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Shut
appreciate
the-
you saying that.
shut the-
And we are in a public circle.
but
If you've got something to say against my mayor, then bruv, then we're gonna have a problem.
No, but he's in a little threesome
And then,
situation.
No,
and then
exactly.
Deport him.
But his threesome situation
Get
is
out of here.
he's holding Donald Trump's balls at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. But
and
he's still holding Sadiq's as well.
But Donald's cussing his family and he's going, oh, hold on a minute, but he's not letting go of the balls. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
he still wants to
holding
caress Donald Trump
Yeah.
whilst getting cussed out. Someone's
while
cussing out your
caressing
family.
Sadiq as well.
Yeah.
He's double balled.
I would like, if that was
Yeah.
my friend, if I was Sadiq Khan saying home, I'd be like, you
You're
need
a
to
prick.
stand up, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm
But
really
he
your mate.
can't-
If I'm really your mate,
Yeah.
He
then
ain't
call
got
it.
He ain't got none.
No, he ain't. It
Yeah.
just says it all.
What
So
then?
anyway, I'm just saying, in that situation, I would have gone, hey, Donald, I don't agree with you. But that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
Still look forward to working with you.
Okay.
But that's
He's my guy.
You know
He's my
what?
guy. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what we should do, Donald? I'm going
Yeah.
to arrange for you to meet him. Have a little one-on-one time because he's amazing.
Let's
Let's
thrash
make
it
that
out.
happen.
Yeah.
You need to meet the mayor of
Yeah,
London.
he should have said that.
He
You know
could
what I
have.
mean?
He could have. He could. I
fact-
think. I think in Trump's presence, people just like start panicking.
Pooing
himself.
because I think he has got quite a big, larger
Aura.
than life aura presence.
tall
and people,
guy as
people-
well and
People
all-
do get nervous around
Yeah.
him.
But I tell you what, it was bigging up Scotland a lot because he's just opened his golf course or something.
Have
now.
you-
Oh,
So
yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
bigging up Scotland
have
for
you
everything.
seen? No, did you see Scotland's reactions to him being
No.
there? Bruv.
Oh, yeah, they hated him. There were
They
people
hated him.
protesting
But the
and stuff,
funniest protest, because all the placards were like, sorry, I can't hear your bullshit over the bagpipes. You know, it's
love
like
it.
them holding up placards.
Love it.
And another placard goes, you were shit in Home Alone 2. Which I thought was wicked. Because he's got
What a
one
cuss.
3-second cameo in Home Alone 2. It's like you were shit in Home Alone 2. I just thought wicked.
So
Scotland.
you know what? And also, I
Love
think something that we have to mention, and we completely forgot about it, is that we lost Hulk Hogan.
Ah,
few days.
yes.
And
yes.
Hulk Hogan was quite important to all of us at a certain age group of people. He was the legend, wasn't he? And I just because you mentioned Home Alone 2, and then I remember Trump being in wrestling.
Yeah.
and it was a bit of a sad one because I didn't think he was ill or anything.
No, but it's 71. I tell you what. Okay, when I said, when I interviewed him, even when I interviewed him, that would have been.
You
10.
were so lucky you met him.
Yeah, because but bro, if I'm really
Icon.
honest, we're very lucky in many ways with Amitabh Bachchan,
Yeah,
Shah
yeah.
Rukh Khan,
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
these
a lot of
people that we
people,
kind of,
yeah.
even Will Smith, Johnny Depp. We
Yeah.
got to interview all these
Yeah.
people over the
Yeah.
years. It is amazing. But what you also realize, you see the human side, and in some respects, they say never meet your heroes
Yeah.
because you don't want to see the human side.
Yeah.
Like, and Hulk Hogan, and I'm going to say it, even Shah Rukh Khan, they're busted. Their bodies are physically busted.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh was in constant pain.
He can't walk upstairs.
Yeah. And I held it. He wanted a cigarette on the rooftop of the BBC, and I held his arm going up and down 2-3 stairs at a time because he's like that.
Yeah.
You know. So and with Hulk Hogan, when he gets up, I'll be honest, I get up how Hulk Hogan got up back then. That's how I get up now. Where you got to stand up and got to push your hips forward and go,
Hulk Hogan just looked like, so he died at the age of 71?
Yeah.
But don't you think he looked 71 for about the last
He looked 71 when he was
50
30.
years?
Bro.
Yeah, because have you seen that video of him?
The
when
AI.
He was 30? Yeah, no.
There's an AI video where they've got him morphing into himself over the years. You know when they do that?
There's a video of him just like when he's chatting backstage.
Yeah.
And he was 34 at the time.
Yeah.
But
He had no hair.
He had no hair.
I know that
He had
he's got,
uncle's
but he's
haircut.
got a bald. He's got like a bald head and
side.
long hair at the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Like he's
And
got-
I'm like, but he's always looked like that.
Yeah.
So rate him for always looking
I
like
thought
that.
he was 70 then.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why the bandana look came out and all that.
Yeah.
But what they said was quite funny. He went 71 years old. He passed away. He had a lifetime of training, exercising, dieting, eating healthy. Ozzy Osbourne did loads of drugs, loads of booze,
And
partied,
outlived
rock and roll,
Yeah.
and he lived to 76.
Outlived
I don't think Hulk Hogan was that healthy.
No, but
Yeah,
I think that level of stress you put
There's
your body
some,
through.
there's some other stuff pumped
Yeah,
into
but
Sad news though.
Sad
it.
news.
Very sad
Ozzy
news.
Osbourne
Very sad news.
and
And he's
Donald
up there
Trump.
with the
And there was
Warrior.
there was an actor as well,
Oh,
wasn't
oh,
there?
the actor from I was going to say Different Strokes, but not Different Strokes.
Yeah, it is Different Strokes.
was it
No,
Different Strokes?
The Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show.
Yeah, the brother in that, Malcolm, or I think.
So,
his
yeah,
name.
so legends are dying. But, we were talking about world leaders, and let's talk about a previous world leader who's caused a bit of a stir on his own podcast. I'm talking about Barack Obama and his
got a podcast?
Yeah.
I didn't
and,
know
and
that.
his,
No,
and his
that-
Mrs.
yeah, they-
Michelle Obama.
They very quickly on that note, he's got his book out as well, the Audible book.
I heard it.
and I remember speaking to the people at Audible, and
They wanted you to voice it.
huh?
They
No,
wanted you-
no. But they were saying
In Hindi.
Yeah.
that normally, yeah. For Modi to try, there is no need for him to use these words. They said normally, they speak to the writer and the author, and they kind of help sub the book down, whatever.
Yeah.
But Barack Obama turned around and went, "Yep, mine's an 18-hour book, whatever it is."
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
like,
bare long.
right? And
18
or
bare
something
long.
ridiculous. But he's like, everyone's like, okay, I guess I don't think you can say anything to do. So he's going to talk. He's going to say what he's going to say. He's going to do what he's going to do.
Can you imagine that
And I think the
recording
podcast got signed though. So he's been picked up and
Right,
he's
yeah.
big time.
So he's on his podcast, and he's come up with this controversial sort of statement. And I thought, you know what? This is actually something we need to talk about. So he bangs on about basically
What's he
how children, you should stop eating ketchup at the age of 8. That is the limit.
For health reasons.
No, he just said it's just ridiculous. He goes, you need to grow up. You
Oh,
need to
It's a
you know-
stupid thing to say.
Yeah,
ketchup is not for anyone over 8.
He said, he goes, let them have it on their burgers and chips. He goes, and he finds it difficult when people put ketchup on hot dogs. He goes, but after 8, you need to stop that.
Right, so you're gonna have a hot dog that's gonna get stuck in your throat.
Or hot dog with mustard and onion.
Mustard and onions. I don't know, guys. You're the hot dog.
I don't eat hot dogs, but
Well,
yeah.
can you do that?
Firstly, hold a minute.
You'd need some sort of sauce on it.
Is it?
Ketchup for me is
on a
like
burger or anything.
ketchup, like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, is
know it's
global.
bad. Yeah.
No, it's global. Meaning,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there ain't no stopping it. It goes with
Yeah,
everything.
even
you can you can have ketchup.
I've got an Indian auntie who came from India, and she puts in the morning on toast ketchup.
Right. Or
Yeah.
I used to have sauce breads when I was little. Buttered bread. and
Sauce bread?
Yeah, just
Sauce bread.
that's what we used to call it.
Oh my
Sauce bread colour. Until your
bread
dinner's
colour.
ready.
Sauce bread.
Just a bit of sauce, squeeze it into the
Squeeze it
bread,
into the bread and that's
fold
it,
it in half.
fold enough.
Sauce bread sandwich.
I mean,
bread
It's not
sandwich.
a million miles off a
this
jam
is
sandwich.
taken ketchup to another level.
Yep, exactly. And now, when I look at a lot of recipes online to make your own burger sauces, ketchup,
ketchup in it.
mustard, bit of soy sauce, white wine vinegar.
What's the desi dish that you've seen people eat ketchup with that you think, nah, bruv, come on.
Oh, no, nothing. Oh, one guy, my cousin Rocky, who used to be a drummer for Asian
Yeah.
Dub Foundation, he puts ketchup in his dal.
See,
like,
there's
squirt-
always one like that.
that's-
There's
Squirt, I
always
saw him
one.
squirt it into his dal.
What about the ketchup?
You know what?
So you're so rock and roll. He's the Ozzy Osbourne of our family.
Yeah. But
Really is.
you know what poha is, or baba is Gujarati people.
would you do
I've
that?
had people have ketchup on poha as well, and it's just like, what are you
See,
doing?
I think the ketchup works with the fried stuff.
Poha,
like the
can I
samosas.
say poha
spring
always
rolls.
reminds me of the Busta Rhymes song.
What?
Poha, got you all in check. That's what I always think of. Booha. Got you all in check.
That's a great one.
Okay,
That's a
sorry.
great one.
No, but like, if you're eating spring rolls,
Yeah, anything
kachoris,
crispy. Yeah, kachori. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
samosa,
Yeah.
you don't mind a bit of ketchup.
No, ketchup with pakore. With fresh hot pakore.
Yeah.
There is something about pakore and ketchup.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know
Bhaja and
it's
ketchup,
forbidden
yeah.
and you know it's wrong. But I do.
You need it. Otherwise, it's going to get stuck in
I wouldn't say you need it, but if it's there,
No, you need it.
If I can't get the green chutney, I'm having ketchup.
So you're telling me chips with no ketchup on them?
I see. So
You could do chips with salt and vinegar and mayonnaise.
As I've got older,
But-
I don't do ketchup.
There's ketchup in
Ketchup
it.
is ketchup.
Ketchup
You're
is-
right.
I now don't do ketchup with chips. I just go mayo.
I like mayo.
No, I'm saying, but sometimes you just fancy ketchup, innit? If you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But then I'm ketchup a bit of a snob. It has to be Heinz. None
Yeah,
of
it has
that
to
other-
be-
No,
None of
exactly.
it
If
has
you ever
to be
go to a
honest.
calf and you get one of those
Oh,
coffee
yeah,
bottles,
rose vinegar
The
one.
colour of it, when you squeeze it, and you're like, this is I'm not
ketchup.
eating-
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
ketchup.
And it's horrible when you're at a fish and chip shop or whatever. You get the chips and you go, put ketchup over it,
Yeah.
and you see it as soon as they come out, you're like, no, it's pink.
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's not. It's
don't do
not
it.
ketchup.
Don't do it.
But I think what Obama is saying is ketchup is immature. It's that sweet
Yeah,
sugar.
he's
It's a
going-
sweet,
he's going
sugary
with the
nonsense
immature.
condiment.
Yes.
And I know you can get these fancy adult ketchups, so you might get them in restaurants. You might get a little pot of it next to your kind of chips in a hotel when we've ordered like late night food with
Yeah.
your fries that come in a little metal, that little metal cup.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I do like fries in a metal cup. I don't know what it is with that paper wrapped around
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
good
nice.
fries.
With a little jar of ketchup.
Oh, that's
fancy
right.
jar.
But then you can even get the little jars of Heinz.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah, yeah.
But
It's gotta be Heinz.
sometimes they do another one, right?
No,
They'd be
no, it's gotta be
But
Heinz.
it doesn't. No, I think ketchup you can have all your life. I think this is
Obama was
wrong.
going a little bit
Wrong
strict.
of Barack to do
A little
that.
bit strict, yeah, a little bit strict. And then
I'm allergic to ketchup. You know that, right? Ketchup and vinegar makes my head
Really?
sweat.
Yeah, you
Can I be
sweat.
honest? Even
Really?
talking about it,
look at it now,
Bro, look
at
at my-
it,
look
he's
and
sweating. Should I get you a tissue?
Why are you sweating?
because of ketchup, because I can picture the ketchup.
That is classic.
No word of a lie. No, you think it's okay? So about
Have you
20.
ever heard anyone start sweating?
At the thought-
Now you
No,
know.
it's not.
No, he is
Why-
sweating though.
I'm telling you.
He's
And I
sweating.
wasn't
Look at
sweating
him.
before. Look, it's
Look.
wet. My head's wet. And if I had the ketchup now, I would sweat. So what happens is it's not.
Should I get
it's
some
not-
ketchup right now?
Huh? It might happen, but I need to have it. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm sorry, sorry. I'm not gonna eat ketchup on its own. Am I?
give him ketchup on his own.
Start licking out the bowl of ketchup. It's a weird fetish.
I can find something to stick in.
This
the
is
ketchup.
like when I watched this morning and the lady was scared of a clown. Do you know when the clown
yeah,
came
the
out? You
clown,
go,
yeah.
ah, it's like Tommy
No,
with
I'm
ketchup.
not scared of
Yeah, he's
ketchup.
scared of it.
It must be a breakfast show presenter thing because Harps is the same. I think.
What for ketchup?
I think Harps has
For
got
me,
that. She
it's-
can't get anywhere near it or anything.
It's ketchup, vinegar. I still eat it. Ketchup, vinegar, and basically citrusy sauces. So barbecue sauce might do it as well. So anything with that. That's why sometimes when I have like a spicy sauce,
Right.
which has got the vinaigrette sauce, something like that in it,
Yeah.
I'll sweat and I'll go, oh, is it too hot for you? I'm like, it's hot. Of course it's hot, but that's not
That's
what's causing
weird,
the
isn't
sweat.
it? That is
it's,
weird.
It's the ketchup element.
Well,
it's the
the
vinegar.
vinegar is the vinegar
Yeah,
in the
right. It's the
ketchup.
vinegar in it, and it makes my head sweat. And
Okay,
as
but we
I could
want-
feel
we
it.
want
But you love
as-
vinegar.
Of course I do, but they always say you love the things that you're kind of allergic to. So if you're allergic to something, you kind of crave it more.
right.
I don't know why that is.
All right, so there
But-
was so Obama came out with that controversial opinion. There's
Yeah.
been a controversial opinion by a journalist on Talk Sport this week saying that adults should not wear football tops, football
Oh.
team strips, jerseys. That's it. You should not wear it. Whether
I'm
you
with
go to
him.
the football
What-
game or anything, he goes, you don't need to wear the football kit.
I'm with him.
Not kit, the top, to show support for that team.
I'm with him.
No such comment.
Is
I'm
that
with him.
sorry? Is that your team top
Your
or
team
like
top, your team
with
top.
your name on it, with another player's name
No,
on
I
it?
mean,
with-
having
or
someone
just
else's
any
name on
kind
it
of-
is weird anyway, right?
Says the
that's-
guy sat in an India cricket shirt at the moment.
No, but he ain't got anyone's name on it.
It's not got Jadeja on the back,
No,
by
no.
the way.
This is. But I don't think there's anything wrong wearing a
I quite
your,
like that
your
top.
team.
Kid, you only wear sports clothes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
when I hang out with you guys.
and you wear versions of kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Spurs
I've got a
kit,
Spurs
India
hoodie.
kit.
Yeah, I've got the new away Spurs kit, the black one. It looks very nice. For
Yeah.
the new season.
Yeah,
But,
But-
why would you buy that?
no, but I'll be honest. I will give him this though. He buys the nice versions of the
I
kit.
wait for the-
So he doesn't just go the garish,
Yeah.
green shell
It's-
suit.
a
I
very nice
remember
one.
I used to buy shirts when
Right.
I used to
he
be a
was young.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, I grew up and I was like, I don't want to do that.
So you don't have a Man United top,
Not anymore. No. They're all
and
gone.
you wouldn't want to. You don't get the urge to wear it.
No,
for anything?
I would never wear a Man United shirt.
You haven't got an England shirt with DJ Sachi on the back.
No.
I thought
Tommy,
you
have
were
you got West Ham
No.
top?
I have.
Do you wear it to West Ham?
No. Oh yeah, to West Ham. Only
Do you
to
know
West
what?
Ham.
I've got an India cricket shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wear it to cricket.
Oh.
No, I don't think I need to.
Saj.
You have to.
No, you don't have. Why? For what reason?
What's
do you
wrong
have to?
with
What's
wearing a foot?
the other point in having it?
I don't know. It's just that I wouldn't wear it now.
No,
Maybe I had it back
I
then.
think it's part of the pageantry of supporting your team. I think you kind of have it.
There's nothing
If
wrong
I wear
with
it on Monday, I'll put it in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
But I don't know if I'm going to wear it.
No, but Sanj, but then, I don't understand.
But that's like saying grown-ass people shouldn't do, say, fancy dress. Fancy dress is for kids.
No, that's different.
Why is that different?
No, I'm
We're
with
saying fancy
Tommy.
dress.
Because you're theming your dress. That's what you're theming your clothes. So by going to a football match, you're going to go, I'm going to put on my football shirt. I'm going to wear the West Ham shirt.
Because you want to be part of the
you're
army,
signing
of your
up to
crew.
that.
Yeah, because that's what you're part
And
of.
what about with people's names on it? Other people's names on it?
Yeah, I've never put anyone else's name on it.
Weird, isn't it?
I think so. I only put my name on it, and if not, I mean,
Even
nowadays,
that's weird.
I only get blank ones now anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have Kane on the back of your...
No.
Oh, sorry, you don't.
No, and also my dad always said, "Make your own name famous, kid. Don't make anyone else's name." You know, I always had
That's
that.
a Desi dad phrase right there.
And also, I'll tell you for Satch, because Satch, you said you had kits as a child, right? My dad was against us buying any kit when we were young.
Why is that?
Is that why you buy
Go on.
everything that's
my
a
dad,
kit?
my dad was as well. But go on, why was yours?
Because I always said, "Dad, why are you like that?" and stuff. I said, "Dad, who do you support?" He goes, "I support my family."
Yeah. See,
And he goes, "So therefore, why are you supporting some next man?"
yeah, right.
And you'd be like, "But Dad, it's just football." Like he's like,
No, stop watching football then. Stop it. That's
Well,
it.
he wouldn't.
Turn it
We
off,
wouldn't.
turn
He
it off.
would not.
Turn
My
it off.
dad would not like us watching football when we were young.
Right.
It was just one of those.
So that's
things.
why you went the opposite and you go to every Spurs game, you buy every Spurs kit.
Now I was like, I can do it myself. Let's do it.
My dad's theory was football's not really for us. It was racist. in
Well,
the
and
80s,
also, my
right?
dad was
So
racially
he's like-
abused
so-
at
yeah, so
football.
he's
He
like,
was an
that ain't
Arsenal
for
season
us.
ticket holder,
Yeah.
and he was
different.
abused.
Yeah.
That's
So-
different. I get the reasoning behind it because of
Yeah.
that.
So he was very
but he was
anti-football.
racially abused because his son's sketchy. Wait, is your son that Tottenham twat? Yes, he is a Tottenham twat. Please don't call him that. Just call him twat.
Yeah.
Don't use,
but there you go. But I don't think it's that bad. Because I know Desi's love wearing a football top, don't they?
Yeah.
Desi's love wearing. Liverpool fans, they love
Liverpool fans love it.
Asian Liverpool fans, they love wearing a Liverpool fan.
Arsenal
top.
Arsenal fans are I'd say a close second. They're the ones you see the most.
Yeah.
And no, I'd say they're all on par.
Liverpool, Man U,
Arsenal,
Arsenal.
Man United.
Yeah,
three.
Man United. You
Always.
see a lot of Asians in Man United tops.
I still know
Reds.
people
Reds.
my age and older. They still buy every kit when it comes out. I'm just like, why? What football? Why are you doing
Yeah,
this?
but
They're
you've got
very expensive.
300
Why are you
pairs of
doing-
trainers.
Huh?
You've got 300 pairs of
I
trainers.
haven't got 300 pairs.
100?
150 now.
No.
Sad,
No,
you
no
got-
more. No more.
Really?
They've all gone.
Really?
Legit. I think I've probably got about
70.
less than 50.
Less than 50, Jesus.
Which means about 50.
No, less. I'd say about 30.
Even if you got 40, that's low.
about
If you got
30.
6, bruv, that's loads.
No, 6
I-
is just daily, isn't
Well,
it?
that's
You
about
need to
six
do-
is daily. My missus.
Between him and Jags,
Yeah.
they could just
Oh no,
stock.
he's taking a piss. He's got rooms. with
Jags and him
boxes.
could store all of Nike
Yeah.
Town
No,
together.
I sold all my trainers in lockdown. I told you this.
Have you?
They're
Oh,
all gone.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh, yeah, he did say
Sold them as well, used trainers.
used.
That's mad.
I've got
That
more
is-
money for them used.
Yeah.
Well
buying
done.
them.
Right, so what you got? What's happening later on this week?
Oh, okay. Where are we? What's that? Oh, tomorrow. Well, before this podcast goes out, we're in
Yeah.
Hornchurch. Yeah, Dosti. Please, I'm going to say it again. It's so much fun. If anybody is anywhere,
People are
in
loving it. People are
it's
loving it.
going
I've got to say
down.
that.
It's going down so well. It's just a
Videos look
fun,
good.
simple, sing along, funny, happy, celebratory show. And I think if you want to know kind of what it was like, kind of being back on the radio, back for us back in the day, it's this kind of show.
Yeah.
Where we're just having a good time around the things that we know and love and remember. So if you can get out to a Year Dosti, this weekend is none on actually. I'm not on. So actually on. Oh, I tell you what, on Sunday, I'm going to a dog show again. Hey! Back to the kutte. So,
You love
yeah,
it.
no,
You
because
love
there's
it. So
another one.
Are we going to buy this time around? Or?
No, we're not ready to buy it because our house isn't built. But we are meeting breeders. That's what we're doing. We're kind of getting friendly with
Why do you have to meet the
because they're going to arrange the marriage between the kutta and the kutti, and they're going to get it on in a few months' time, and then the kutta will come out.
What is this dog grooming you're doing?
Yeah,
on the weekend,
literally.
No,
I
but
am.
is this normal? I thought you just go and buy a dog. I didn't.
No, you
Yeah,
can do.
just go to the shop, buy the dog, come home.
But otherwise, the
Is it a
dog.
shop anymore?
No, you can buy them from pets.
I think that owner's grooming you,
or
mate.
No, maybe. But
So,
what?
so you're kind of designing your dog.
Not designing it. You're going to the pure breeders, right? You're going to meet people that live, eat, and breathe these dogs.
Live, eat, and breed.
Right, breed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what they've got their farms and they've got their dogs working, so they want their healthiest dogs. They don't want the ones that have got a condition. So you know what I'm doing? A little bit like I thought about it. It's like the arranged marriage. Right? You're going to go and
Yeah.
tell me
Yes,
about the
that's what
mum and
you're
dad.
doing. Yeah, that's
what
what
do
you're
the mum and dad do? Then I'll know what this bitch is going to turn out like.
Right.
I mean, no, I'm talking about the dogs.
Yeah.
Right. Then because
So you're and
you
so
look at it all.
so you're going to be chatting to the breeders, and then they're going to make the arrangement happen.
Yeah.
and then whenever
And then
whenever
from
it's
that
born,
good stock, I know
you'll-
I'm getting
you'll have
like
the first choice.
I'm getting like
Wow.
I was going to compare it to Asian cast.
This
but I
dog
won't do
story is it's taking over, isn't it? The podcast. I think
What?
this is what
it's going to be my new
I
world.
find it weird.
Get ready. Get ready. It's going to be your brothers. That's how we look
Oh
at
my
it. It's
God.
part of the family.
No,
Oh
mate.
my
No,
God.
mate.
No, I think you'll be like uncles.
Do
to
we have
it.
to tie a raki on it? And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. If you don't mind,
Yeah.
you can come. You can cuddle it.
Oh,
I'm going to make sure he comes, gives you lots of big hugs.
cuddles it, I'll cuddle it.
That is not happening. You know this is not happening.
Would you let it lick your face?
No.
Knowing full well,
No.
it might have just licked his balls. Right?
It has licked his balls. Not full well knowing. It definitely has licked his
like-
his ass.
It's-
Now it's going to lick your face.
It's
Okay.
like Kedge after yoga. You
Oh,
know he's licked
sweaty.
his balls.
It's
you know
sweaty.
he has. You
Yeah.
know.
No.
Yeah.
So that's what. Where are you on the weekend?
Well, it's my cousin's wedding, so
Hey!
it's going to be one of those exciting few days where
Nice.
it's been a while since I've been at a wedding, so it's going to be exciting. So-
Close cousin?
yeah, very close cousin, first
What
cousin.
are the jobs that you've been given?
Oh, have you?
Because obviously
Your
you're so
entertainment,
close.
actually. Your
Well, it's funny you said that. I have been given the entertainment. So I think it's on Wednesday.
What do you mean
the
the
evening.
entertainment?
like he organises the games and
I've
the.
got this is
and
what I'm gonna do.
Darkshire
For
and-
Wednesday. I've got to organise the games.
Book the strippers.
Yeah, well,
it.
no,
I knew
but like you know what? It's the thing is, it's not a small group. There's about 30 people. So to try and the thing what I've noticed, and you know as well, when you're trying to host and you've got more than 10 people, no one listens, everyone's
it's hard
chatting.
work.
It's difficult to get everyone engaged.
Go on, what's the
It's-
games?
I don't know.
What do you
I've got
mean you
this-
don't know?
Like I've got this there's a singing one. We're gonna do a singing kind of game, right?
And
Which is-
Darkshire.
No, not Antarctica, but it's basically I've kind of ripped it off this English game, and it's like it's what you got to do. There's like a mic in the middle of the room,
Yep.
on a stand,
Right.
and you got say 2 teams,
Yeah.
and I'm the host, so I would say random words, and whoever's the quickest at thinking of a song which has that word, you got to run, grab to the mic, and sing that song.
Go on, give us an example. Me and Sacha play.
So all right, so between you two, and the word is Prem.
Prem Ratandan Payo, Prem Ratandan Payo, Payo, Prem Ratandan.
There you go. So you would win the point.
Why didn't you get involved? You being all cool. Go on, give him one. See if you can get it. Go on. I like this game.
Oh,
We ain't played the game on the flipping podcast.
Shall we go?
Go
with
English.
Sonia. Or Sonia.
Come on.
Arjasonia.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Sonia, Nisa, which is where you were
thinking
doing.
yeah.
But why are you going all Indian? Go English words,
No,
innit?
there will be English words. There will,
Like
no,
what? Go on, give us an
Okay, English word. Star.
Like a star. Tyre Cruise.
Like a star.
Like a
This is
star.
the problem I'm going to have. I'm going to get an
Like a
auntie who's
star.
going to come and go, like a star. No, you're not getting a point for that.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
No.
Because-
This is where I'm going to have to be strict.
Because she could, because most songs sound a bit like that. She's
Yeah.
just singing it like a star.
Twinkle,
I love-
twinkle, little star.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I want, and I'm going to say, I want 2 lines. You can't just go, like
That's
a
another
star.
game, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the after party.
Yeah, that is the other one. So I was thinking about that, but anyway, so I'm looking forward to that.
Good. Any other games? Any other games?
No, I think. Well, I don't know. Like the usual. When you do like the heads or tails game, and you're standing up, sitting down, we'll have that, and then we'll do a little. I'm going to do a little quiz on who knows the groom, because obviously we're on the groom side. Who knows the groom the best, and we're going to split up into different
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
But that could get into family politics then.
No.
Well, actually, Kedge, it was an A star plus and not an A star.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, well, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. And then
yeah.
No, but hopefully it's just for fun, and people don't
Yeah.
get excited. It's, there's no prize involved. There's no holiday to Jamaica involved. So calm your jitters down.
Yeah, just have fun and go with the game.
have fun.
Are you going
I
to
like
dress up as a game show host?
No.
No sparkly jacket.
No.
Isn't it? Yeah.
What are you?
What are you going to be? You going to be in a Shirani?
No. Well, tomorrow because tomorrow because the games are going to be following the pizza party. So it's just chilled vibes.
Ah, sick. That's good.
Chill
No
vibes.
dress code?
No dress code for that. Just chilled.
Where are you on a weekend, Satch?
No, I'm just working as normal. We're in the midst of wedding season, so I'm just all over the place
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment. And today I'm meeting a lot of Brownlow fans actually while I'm out, which is quite nice. I did
always good.
I did an event on the weekend for Millie's 50th birthday.
Go on,
Millie
Millie.
and Sanj,
Yeah.
the Handa family.
Didn't look 50,
They're
did she?
they're big Brownlow listeners, so they're like, I'll
Very
give us
good.
all a big up, and their kids as well.
The kids listen.
The kids listen,
That's
which I
worrying.
couldn't believe. I was just like, what?
That's one. The
And-
kids are 20.
Their names are Sarvan, Shivam, and Sanaya,
Oh, well done.
who I met.
You
But
know-
yeah, and I was just like, well, you listen to us.
Yeah.
Tommy just swore today.
Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes in the audience after a year dosti, I see a kid there, and I think, we took the humour a little bit to the edge, but it's not really rude.
Are kids allowed to?
Kids are allowed to come.
There's no age.
No, there was these Nepalese, but what they look like they're Chinese in the front row.
Right.
I went, and they were with their kids, 2 kids, 9 and whatever, and I was like, where? What? Like, where have you come? How come you're here? Kind of thing.
You come to Destiny
And
Street.
you got mixed up, whatever. Did you think it was Cholle Bhature? What did you think the show was? Like, you know. And they went, oh, no, we're Nepalese. We love the film. I was like, oh, brilliant. I went, but how old's your son then? And he was like 9. And he went, it's my birthday. I went, oh, I'm so sorry.
This has got to be the worst birthday present ever.
Birthday.
You can see Tommy
Your mum and dad have come to bring you to a 50-year-old
That's gotta be the
I
worst.
said, you lot are selfish, man. I said, take him to like a water park or something.
Yeah.
And then I went, oh, you know, don't worry, maybe you might be here they might be here to arrange a marriage, trying to make light of it, you know, find some girls here. I go, what's your name? And he goes, Dubba. I go, oh. I said, Asian women love a dubba.
Yeah.
I said, oh, we loved it, but they're going to want to put a lid on you. I said, yeah, they're going to pass you around. If you turn up at some other Asian woman's house, she's going to want her dubba back.
Yeah.
And all this, and so that was it. But
Can find his dubby.
Nepalese people are very, very lovely. So,
I
okay.
still ain't seen the film, by the way.
Cholle.
Nah.
ITVX.
I was going to say, what film about Nepal?
Yeah. You should. It's honestly.
Actually, you see it.
I'd watch it again with you.
I'll watch it as well.
August the 15th is the anniversary. I don't even. You know what? I'm so disappointed. There's no cinemas re-showing it. There's not.
There
like,
must be some.
That's a shit film.
Bruv,
No, Sam.
this about a year ago.
Sorry, shouldn't have said that.
What?
Can't say it.
What?
He said it's a rubbish film.
Oh, it's not. It's not a rubbish film. It's
What
like,
makes it good?
many
It's
things.
like a Wild Wild West film.
Firstly, cinematically, it's shot really well. Right?
Good v bad.
Good v bad. Lots of extremes. So you got extreme.
Can you give me a synopsis?
Okay, firstly, so it's got a buddy element to it with them two, with a bit of humour
It's like Indiana Jones.
action. You've also got Hema Malini, quirky, like gypsy, like with her riding a tanga kind of
Love
interest. You got this kind of moody Jaya as well, Jaya Baduri, right? Who's got her kind of whole vibe going on. The fact that they then all went on to become husbands and wives outside of the film, right?
Yeah.
Hema Malini married Dharminder.
I thought you said it was a Western.
No, in real life, like the actors
okay.
who weren't together.
Oh, not in the film.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you got Gubbard, bad guy, and you know Gubbard like takes out a
You know,
whole
like,
village
when the
of people.
baddies
Like,
lived
he
in
kills them all.
caves. Like it's like that. It's when
Yeah.
baddies lived in caves
And
and,
it was just,
stuff.
it was
brilliant.
It was just filmed well, shot well. There's some iconic lines now. Tera kya hoga Kalia? Kitne aadmi the? And even some good comedy moments. The Asrani's character,
yeah.
that one he plays like almost like a Hitler-looking guy with his little moustache.
No, but I still don't know what the story of the film is.
Get Gubbar. Gubbar Singh.
Good versus bad. Good
Yeah,
versus bad.
Gubbar Singh.
The baddie comes and takes the girls.
Gubbar Singh
and then you
killed
go
all
try
of
to get
Thakur's village.
Yeah.
Thakur is a copper.
Yeah.
And Thakur then realises none of his police force can track this guy down.
Gotta hire the A-team.
So he's got to hire 2 baddies, effectively 2 sort of rogues, which is Dharminder and Jay, and Viru and Jay, to kind of go after him. So it's good. It's a good all-round story. Wham, bam, bit of action. Honestly, and I still feel like it had a bit of pace to it as well. So, what I was saying was I've met listeners of the Brown Load. And I remember one guy came up to us just this weekend gone. Yeah. And I went, I won't forget that name. I think his name was Rishi. I'm sorry.
Forgot it.
And I've forgotten it. But Rishi,
done.
thank you for coming to the show and loving the podcast. There's lots of, always people kind of go, because there are people who will tell you with much pride, they go, great show, whatever. They'll go, and I'm a brown loader.
That's what I get recently as well. Like, it's like they'd slip it in at the end.
Yeah, like just so you know, I'm, like, and then they feel like and actually, if you're a brown loader, you know the very latest version of us. Because I get people coming up to us saying, oh, we used to love you guys on the radio. I'm like, oh, God, that feels like so long ago. Don't get me wrong. I like hearing it.
Imagine everything that you don't know about us.
Yeah, I'm like, it's been 8 years.
Yeah.
Why are you still talking about the radio?
There's some epic moments you missed out.
Yeah, people and honestly, I get it so much. We miss you on the radio. When are you going to come back? I'm like, I'm not coming back, ever.
Now, do you know what we get? I get mostly do more than one a week.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do more than one.
Yeah.
Is your bop going to pay us for it?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? We just about meet up once a week.
Everybody is very busy. So there you go. But less is more. There you go. That's what I tell my wife. So, it's the only way.
Over the years.
What have we learned?
Things we've learned. Less is more. So my one, I'm going to go first this time actually. And my one is really quite simple. But in India, they have now decided that samosas and jalebis are going to get cigarette-style health warnings.
No way.
Yep.
No.
What? How many a day? How many a day can you have?
Well, no,
40.
just as you know, like they've got all those health
I'm a
warnings.
serial samosa eater.
Yeah,
mate.
exactly. Yeah. So you know, you got all those the pictures and everything to put you off, and they're going to start putting the stats and all that. So you will know how bad these are.
Samosa can harm your unborn child.
Well, there you go.
Samosa may lead to your trousers getting tighter.
It's about
Where
time.
are you putting the bloody samosa? You should be eating them.
Yeah.
It's about time we do these warnings on these foods because
That's ridiculous.
We're
No,
taking a
no,
mick.
this is
No.
you're taking Kedge. This is
Shut up,
out the flipping
Barack Obama.
Innit? Barack Obama.
Me and Priyanka Chopra are leading this health revolution in India. We are going to put these.
I'd like to
stickers
see what
on-
the actual. What is the sticker? I want to see because
Well,
obviously when you look at a fag pack,
Yeah.
you see like the lungs have gone
lungs, the
black
throat,
or,
cancer, yeah.
You know what?
What is this?
You
What
don't
is this?
know.
What is it? I want to know what it is.
Right, I was, you know what the
Yeah,
Indians
no,
are,
look
but
like a
Indians,
jalebi.
Go on, say
Indians
it.
are quite blunt and direct.
Yeah.
Hey, fatty, put it down. Is what
yeah.
it was.
Could be,
The sticker will say like.
No, but you're right. You're right. What is that?
What is the
What's
sticker?
the thing that's going to deter you from
Yeah.
eating 17 samosas and 15
it doesn't
jalebis?
deter smokers from smoking.
No.
So, I'm
No,
a
but I
bit-
think it's quite scary.
I don't think they should go in on samosa. I think they should go in on jalebi, pure
Yeah.
sugar,
Yeah.
fried sugar.
Yeah.
I get that. Samosa's got pastry and potato and
No,
peas.
you're
and veg,
justifying it.
right?
If it's lamb, it's protein.
Mate,
Do you know what I mean?
you can't. I don't think you should.
Gains, mate. Gains.
Peas, potatoes, and carrots. That's your 3 a day in there.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's not fair.
healthy if you ask me.
That's not. It's just. It is. It is.
you know what I
It's
mean?
actually. It's just healthiness wrapped up in a deep fried package.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
so.
All right, well, you know,
the
fine.
potatoes are boiled.
It's coming to India.
That's that coming to America.
Yeah, exactly. It's coming to India.
Okay.
Can
So
I go next?
Okay. Yeah. Got him.
The thing that I learned is this week, when you think of Super Mario,
Yeah.
who's Mario's girlfriend?
Oh,
Not
not princess. Is it?
Princess. Yeah,
Peach.
Of course. Peach. Yeah, Princess Peach.
I never thought of it.
Nintendo have come out and said Nintendo have come out and said they are just good friends.
Yeah.
But what? He goes through all of that to kill Bowser just for a friend? I wouldn't do that for a friend.
She friend zoned him, mate.
I would,
They're just
would
good
you,
friends, that's it.
Would you
There's
kill
nothing
Bowser
else.
just for your friend? Nah, bruv.
They help each other. This is official. They help each other out whenever they can.
Oh, one of them ones with benefits.
Friends with benefits. That's a friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Oh, because I think she was Luigi's friend as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think it's that
Both
kind of
the
situation. Yeah, I
brothers.
think it's that situation.
And Yoshi.
Both very good with their spanners.
Just Michelle.
Fixing the waterworks.
Oh, see, okay.
They're mates. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's not his love interest.
No.
Everyone thought that because
Yeah.
obviously that is the game. He goes to save her from Bowser. Yeah.
She actually enjoyed just sitting on mushroom. That's what it was. That was
Maybe,
was the friend.
He gets her mushrooms.
Yeah.
She does a bit of drugs.
Yeah.
Magic.
Then she probably comes across a little bit more friendly than what she wants to
Yeah.
because she's all high on the mushrooms. And then he gets the wrong idea. He tells his brother, bruv,
Yeah.
shit's going down. This
Yeah.
Bowser's got her, whatever.
Yeah.
Yoshi's
We got-
involved.
we got-
Everything's happening, mate.
We got to help. We got to step up. And he's
Oh
like,
yeah,
he's
she
like,
was any day like checking Yoshi and that tongue.
but Luigi's like, what about? yeah. Luigi's like, what about the
Come
business?
on.
What about the plumbing business?
Yeah.
You go, forget that. We need to save my girl.
Yeah.
And they drop everything.
That's
Ain't
it.
it- ain't
And
his
in the
girl.
end-
Nintendo said it ain't his girl.
Yeah. In the
Wow,
end,
that's a big move.
that's the uncle. That's the mum and dad saying, nay, they don't approve of this relationship.
I couldn't believe it when I read that. I was like, what?
All right.
You need to change it. We need to change the game.
Okay. My one for you. Are you ready?
Go on.
Merry Christmas in advance because I know this is going out in the Christmas special.
It's so not. It's so not. Go
What is a frisbee?
on. A disc.
Yeah. And what do you do with it?
Chuck it.
Throw it.
Yeah. So a frisbee.
catch
A
it.
frisbee is what then? It's a.
A toy.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Is it a weapon?
No.
A plate.
Nope. What was frisbee?
medieval-
How was frisbee even invented? What is a frisbee? Why is it called frisbee?
Frisbee.
Yeah.
That's a great
Because
one. What is that word frisbee is a weird
Frisbee-
word.
I do like a frisbee.
Yeah, I love it.
I love a frisbee.
aerobie.
a smooth,
Yeah, the ring. The
a
ring.
a
The
smooth
red ring.
trajectory. When a frisbee smooth leaves you,
Oh, mate. No
But,
better feeling.
but only
Yeah.
that. But you can only do it
and
with
when
the
you
aerobie.
see, and when you see the other person grab it so nicely.
yeah,
And a
Nice.
frisbee.
I've seen. Actually, I was watching some guys at a frisbee sort of.
Do you
champions.
remember the aerobie advert back in the day?
When it would go for 3,000 miles?
And the poles.
Yeah,
and it would
yeah.
just
No,
go
I've got a frisbee at home and I've just not used it. I need to go.
I've still got an aerobie.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you-
I've got it as well.
Yeah.
I love it.
And you got to
Game
find
changer.
your form, and then you need someone who's of equal frisbee form.
Yeah, that's the
Because there's
thing.
nothing worse
There's
than
always
like,
Yeah.
you chuck
Like-
it to the lame one.
you do it with your kids, and you're like,
Yeah, they're
pissing
rubbish.
me
You need
off.
to learn. I need to find a frisbee
No,
partner.
so frisbee.
I think before you go there,
Yeah.
I think learning to throw a frisbee is such an important
Agree.
human skill.
Oh,
and the
agree.
amount of people
Agree.
that can't throw a frisbee
Absolutely.
is shocking.
Because frisbee is form rather
Yes,
than power.
yes,
It's
yes.
like skimming a stone.
And it's practice of the same movement as
Yeah.
the wrist action.
Yeah.
It's,
Gotta get the wrist
it's
action.
skimming a stone. You've got to crouch down low.
Yeah.
I wanna go
It's
play
got to be a
frisbee.
whip.
Let's do that
you know.
one day.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
100%.
Brownload frisbee night.
Yeah, done. So a frisbee was actually it's someone's name. It's a surname, right?
Oh.
And Mr. Frisbee made pies.
Oh.
And the top of the lid of the pie tin,
Yeah. It was a frisbee.
students used to then kind of have the pie and then grab it and throw it to each other and go, "Oi, Frisbee!" So it'd be like going, "Oi, Pucker," or you know, saying a brand of
Ginsters.
Heinz, Hellman's,
Yeah.
Ginsters, yeah.
Samosa.
Right? And you're throwing that. And then that got developed into a plastic Frisbee, a toy that you could actually throw that
The
floats.
frisbees came from pie.
Frisbee is a pie tin lid.
And it's someone's surname, Frisbee.
And it's someone's
And it's
surname.
I've never met anyone else called Frisbee, though.
There you go. Enjoy your pie. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that is a good one.
There you go.
Lovely.
That's a good one.
Lovely.
Yeah, isn't
That's a
it?
good
That
one.
pie tin lid. Okay, we're all good until next week.
Yeah.
No, tickets. Go and get your tickets.
I'll go get for the London Podcast
London
Festival.
London
Podcast
podcast.
Festival.
We're
Love-
edging closer.
When is it, Satch?
12th of September. It's a Friday, 9:30 p.m. in King's Cross. Go to our Instagram. Tickets are still left. Do you know what? I think a lot of people at the moment are on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, like usually I know it's a rush. Bang, tickets are gone.
Yeah.
And usually they come out a bit. This time they've come out a bit earlier.
Earlier.
And I know people are away. So people have come back to me and said, I haven't got them yet, but I'm going to get them. I'm just like, don't sit, like sleep on it.
And then
Do you know what I
moan,
mean?
"Oh, I've lost spare tickets."
Because I know you're going to come back and be like, oh yeah, can you put your illegal row of chairs in at the last minute
Yeah.
and get more tickets?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that always happens every year.
Exactly.
And we do,
Yeah.
but don't.
We'll find a way. Okay, so do it now. London Podcast Festival 2025. Just Google that and the brown load, and it will come up.
Instagram.
all the dates.
It's on
Right?
Instagram.
It's on
And it's on our Instagram as well. So very easy to find. Go get your tickets, and until next week, we'll catch you then. Laters.
Laters.
Laters.